One of the coolest things about Marth snare is the second hit actually comes around the whole way, so it's in front of you multiple times. Like, it does the full 360-degree motion. Um, so he kind of does, or he has 3 hitboxes in a way, even though the second one is continuous, so it doesn't count as third. Anyway, that's fun Marth facts. Fun Pichu facts. They're a little bit less fun, but they're certainly unheard of, typically. You can commentate too if you want. Yeah. Alright, well, I haven't missed anything. This is the game 1, first stock of best of 5.
Oh man.
We're gonna do a best of 5 too.
Oh, cool.
This is the winner semis.
Oh wow. Back to the semis.
Yep. You just gotta start beating these guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, it's funny. It's like that next level thing.
Yeah.
That is like, you know, you can feel as close as you want to them in, you know, skill level or whatever, but you're, you know, a football field away. It's like,
It's only 1 seed, but
yeah,
it matters.
it does. It really does. Man, you know, things change though. See, What the Fox, Wizrobe, doing some crazy.
Some fancy upsets.
Yeah. So.
Certainly gave us
Yeah, well,
more to hope for in the future.
yeah, it's true. Like anyone can beat anyone now, maybe.
No, that's certainly not true.
Not quite, but
If that were the case, you could get to winners finals and then lose to who's still in? Let's have SFK would come back through losers who you just beat. So SFK would come back all the way through losers,
win the
take
whole
you out
thing.
in grand finals.
Oh man,
That'd be
I don't
something.
I don't know how I'd feel about that. All right, so looks like Billz has a pretty good lead
Yeah.
right now.
Last time these two played, Codeman actually won. Broke a long streak of losing to Billz.
Really?
Yeah, Codeman won like the first 2 sets between the two, then Billz won like 10 in a row or something
What
crazy. Then Codeman just won the last one. So this one really, like, don't know exactly how it's gonna work out. They've had kind of close sets before, but they're typically Billz favored, and Billz showing off that that last one was probably a fluke, or at least it's a stage.
I think I've seen like Codeman's a little more dominant when he plays kind of lower level players than Billz. Billz kind of has a little more trouble with it. I mean, yeah, he beats them badly, but he doesn't do quite as well against the people that he should be beating. But then once he gets to the higher level, he really, starts to just. I don't know if that's a great observation.
Well, if that's a truth, then that could be explained by things like Billz might get used to the players that he's playing. So lower level players, he might not be as used to playing them, so they might surprise him every now and then. Whereas, like, he might do better against me occasionally because he's played me a lot by now, and he's learned a lot more of my style.
That makes sense.
So versus Codeman, it makes sense that, like, oh, I've learned Pichu by now. I might drop some games occasionally, but I'm gonna win most of the time.
Yeah. Did you end up playing Codeman with your Donkey Kong last week?
Yeah, that was losers finals.
How'd that do?
3-1, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's just like an interesting matchup. You got maybe the biggest character versus the smallest one.
Certainly different.
Yeah, don't see that too often. All right, so Bill's kind of commanding lead right now. I don't know. What do you think Codeman could do to kind of turn the set into his favor?
Well, the biggest thing that I always tell him is be careful about how he nares in. So, I'm sure that he's been paying attention to, like, he'll go for certain approaches at certain times that may or may not work. Well, if he's just too late, then your opponent can act by the time you get there.
Right.
So, it's not guaranteed.
Well, Pichu's not that punishable of a character as far as I...
Yeah, he is actually pretty quick.
Yeah.
But he's so small and he has such little priority
Yeah.
on most of his moves
That's true.
that
Yeah,
Like going for
sword
nair
on
is
Marth.
just that's your body, which gets beat by a sword.
Yeah.
But
As
he
most
can go for
do.
more tilts. That's
Huh.
what. Yeah. So he's already thinking about more tilts.
Tilt.
Like you already see down tilt
Yeah,
coming
down
out.
tilt.
Sure, Marth's down tilt is way better than Pichu's, but
Yeah, it's very
if Pichu catches Marth at the wrong time, down tilt will do a lot of
Does it
like
send, yeah.
mental uh,
Does it send
whatever it's
Marth
called.
up, or does it kind of
No,
spike?
it's just away.
Away?
Think of it just like Marth's down tilt without the sound effect and not as powerful.
Alright.
Smaller, no tip.
Not really not really too useful to edge guard.
Oh, it is useful to edge guard. Like,
really?
yeah, that trajectory
Yeah.
away, that's quite useful.
Right. But not too much like priority over
Oh, I
Marth,
don't like
so-
that.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And Codeman recovers close to the stage, but Billz had a down air ready there.
Yeah, I might have tried to up B away and then come back.
Yeah, like down tilt there would have sent Marth down lower and would have killed him, but nair worked just as
There
well.
did work.
I'm gonna check on the bracket. Hold on.
Alright. Keep going. Alright. So I gotta say I'm a pretty big fan of this counter pick. Certainly gives Pichu a little more space to run around and mess with Marth's head. Marth, you know, not a very slow character either, kind of. A lot of priority and range on the sword. Cannot be too careful. Let's see. Wow, that grab. How did he know? How did he know that he was going to be there for that grab? Alright, a lot of pressure right now from Codeman.
Ooh, can't duck under the good attack.
Oh.
He shields that time.
Yeah, Pichu doesn't get low enough for anything.
Fades away, but really slowly. If he's that close, he's better off going for a cross-up. Good job grabbing the edge. Probably should have F-smash right there. Well, that actually works better.
Wow.
Never mind. F-smash is DIable.
Right, that's true.
So
Use that
F-smash can
5%.
work as an edge card.
Yeah. Do not want.
That's a good little string. I like the nair there.
Can never remember that Pichu can wall jump. I feel like that's the most unknown fact. Pichu's wall jump. It's
Ooh.
pretty good too. You know? I can see how on a stage like a fountain.
It's actually really easy, if not very consistent, to set up a Daraki wall jump as Pichu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Codeman will accidentally do it every now and then.
Is that it?
That's a good trade by Codeman, but not good enough. Down tilt was almost good enough to beat out the up B.
I'm really not.
Not.
Yeah, not sure how a Pichu can punish a Marth's recovery. That just seems completely.
Well, all Marths have to deal with people grabbing the edge.
That's true.
So
You got
all
the
characters,
Marth killer.
yeah. Well, Marth killer is valid, but it's something that I don't even do. Maybe I'll try it out later if I need to. Codeman DI's away, not bad.
I'm hoping that he kind of figures it.
Oh, yeah, there's
wow,
crouch
down
cancel
tilt,
down tilt.
down
So
tilt right there.
yeah, the roll from the edge, but does it a little too early. If he had invincibility slightly earlier, then it would have been better.
Oh wow, it's not. If he had been turned around and gotten the back hitbox of the down air, that would have been.
Ooh.
Oh.
Too many bad angles by Codeman.
Yeah, I think he's a little stunned right now. He's not really moving as fast as I've seen him. So hopefully now that his back's kind of to the wall, puts it in gear.
Alright, back to Dreamland. I know Billz will be okay with this stage. Like, I don't know if liking the stage is the right word, but
he'll,
he does well with more space. So
I
it's
can see
something that Codeman should be aware of. That like he's really not getting as many openings because Marth is just able to retreat, play his own game in the neutral when it's a bigger stage.
Yeah, Billz has been winning the neutral until this stock.
Alright, there's up tilt.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna see a little more of that this game.
Oh, is
Another
that-
bear out of shield. Alright, that's a much better time to get the edge, but ooh, crouch cancel.
Did he just...
Yeah, too many flubs from both ends actually, but Codeman finally won the last one. I wonder if he was trying to edge cancel.
Yeah, that might...
Up throw, up air, the Smash 4 stuff.
And caught Billz kind of overextending.
Codeman's still going for that diagonal to straight angle.
Oh, wow.
Does it quite a bit. Ooh.
Pichu's got a pretty good punish game on Marth, I'm noticing. When,
at a certain percent,
yeah,
with certain DIs.
Getting his grades and everything.
He's doing a lot of approaching and then just expecting that Marth is gonna hit him back for it.
Yeah. And no, Billz is
There's another up tilt.
definitely very patient when he plays.
Oh, too early on the down air, so it didn't even hit. If he just timed it a little later, it would have worked.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the kind of stuff that we'll see people like Axe go for. Probably meant to do something else. Obviously, they didn't mean to reverse that, at least.
Are there any like notable Pichu mains out there? Besides,
Pichu mains?
yeah.
That's not something that really happens
No.
that much.
Codeman might be the best Pichu main in the world.
Maybe top 5. I don't know about best Pichu main. He might know. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
who's actually
He's got
the
a role
main?
model out there.
Ooh, that was kind of funny. Like he landed on it, but didn't edge cancel, and it still made him go sideways.
And those up Bs are doing damage to him. He's gotta ration them out.
Billy's still looking for F smash.
Yeah. Oh wow. Why don't you think he teched that?
Probably messed up.
You think so?
Yeah. Like if you're a little floaty in that area,
Yeah.
that's a kind of easy tech to miss. Like he may have just tried to do something else, like shield related, or do an aerial L cancel it.
So he kind of lost his R.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It could happen. Oh, he rolled again too early.
Whoa.
When the neutral B hit, he should have refreshed invincibility.
Oh, that's true.
And then during that time, Marth can't even grab the edge.
Yeah.
And then after that, you're invincible, so you don't even need a roll from the edge.
All right, well he managed to clean up the stock. Took a little extra damage there, but back into the. Oh wow, these up airs from Marth.
That was a bad nair though.
Yep.
But fair out of combos. Still works, but it's something that Codeman's gonna try to shield grab, try to punish.
Yeah. I don't think. Yeah, either player's really getting their shield punished too bad.
Ooh, bad DI by Billz again.
Goes into the nair train. Yeah, I would like to see a shield breaker or something. Trying to log up the. I know
Too
something.
far away.
Yeah.
Billz loves doing the high up Bs
The high, yeah.
because there's still a chance of it hitting. Another early
yeah.
roll.
The early, yeah, it's been Codeman's biggest.
Oh,
yeah,
probably meant to run and shield that.
Probably, yeah.
That's what we've seen already.
Is that tipper? No. Oh, it might have been. Might have been up tilt tipper. And
Codeman knows he's gonna fish for F smash. They should both be focusing on landing on the ground. So, like, I think Billz should have gone for a shield drop attack. Codeman was correct to hold shield. Like, he was stuck on the platform at that point.
I didn't think Marth was really trying to do too much too. No shield breaker. Could have been. All right. I don't know. Maybe this is. Yeah, I guess this is a strong counter pick. No platforms.
Well, it's still long, and now since there are no platforms, Marth can't actually use them against Pichu.
Yeah, that's true. Once he
Like,
gets,
if Codeman gets stuck on the platform, then Marth can pester him a lot better than vice versa.
Right, that's
So
true.
I think that Pichu should actually do slightly better on this stage than on Dreamlands.
Yeah. Maybe.
That's just because Dreamland is big, and Marth wins neutral. If you give him more space, he's gonna win neutral more. Like, that's the only reasoning. Oh, I messed up.
Yeah.
Meant to up smash.
Oh, you think? Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Like, he obviously didn't mean
Not
to
a-
miss the up
yeah.
air.
Yeah.
See, there's the up smash.
Yeah, I don't usually see him miss that. He's really got the timing down.
I don't even have timing down on all my up smashes. I only recently learned to up smash out of shield.
It's a good move. Yeah, with what character? Fox?
Well, worse than anybody.
Is it the same timing for everyone?
Well, jump squat takes fewer frames for some characters, like Fox. Like, it's the easiest to do up smash out of shield with Bowser because you have the biggest frame window. That's like a 9-frame jump squat.
Yeah,
Ooh, really close to getting back by Codeman.
Yeah, I think that's one of the few times where a character can roll up against a Pichu.
Well, rolling against Pichu doesn't matter because there's no hitbox on Pichu's up B. So you can just stay on the edge. Same with Falcon, Ganon. There's no hitbox. It's a grab box, and you can't be grabbed while you're on the edge. So if you Billz not being careful enough with that. Yeah, you can't be grabbed while you're on the edge. So you just stay on the edge if you're versus Pichu, Falcon, Ganon. It turns out. Who else has one?
A grab box.
No, an up B that doesn't damage.
Yeah.
I'm probably forgetting someone obvious.
But Pikachu's does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll see Axe use that to edge guard actually. It's kind of
yeah.
wow.
And ooh, coulda.
Oh, it just escaped that.
Yeah. Up air is fast and surprisingly disjointed. That keeps him on stage. I don't disagree with it, but he messed up afterward.
Was that down throw or back throw?
The back throw sent him off stage. The down throw from Marth, similar. No. Or yeah, Pichu's back throw sent Marth across the stage. But we got off the edge a little too early.
I'm really liking the down tilts though. Just extends a little further.
That nair up smash.
Tried to.
Oh, just out of range.
Yeah, that's such a tiny range.
I thought he was gonna up air right there. So Marth able to get a juggle, but does the wrong tilt. And Pichu barely punished for that. Still doing attacks and shielding right after.
69%. Anything's possible. No. Yep, Nair. Hopefully finishes it. No, probably not.
I would actually prefer to see if he's invincible, he can just drop down and Nair.
That's true.
Or do something else.
How many frames of invincibility would you say he has to get off once he gets off ledge?
30.
30?
It's always 30. Like you have 38 on the edge.
Yep.
You add 1 to let go, because it takes 1 frame to let go of the edge. That means you have 29 actionable frames after that that are invincible.
Oh, wow.
So you can be falling and invincible and do that. Jumps out of the up smash. That's very important. No. It's just like right now it might be a good enough percent. Covers the landing with up tilt. I smashed the wrong way, and Pichu just runs all the way across the stage. Like, get me out of here.
Okay.
Oh, just out of the grab range too. Another, Billz kept doing that same kind of approach.
Man, that is so tricky.
Yeah, that's a good mix-up. Oh,
could he have, yeah, I thought so.
I don't like those F smashes by Billz. Sure, one of them might work eventually, but like
they're giving too many opportunities.
That's a good way of putting it.
Oh, there's the shield breaker.
Okay, either player could win at this point.
Yeah.
That was a good roll, actually. He hasn't been. Well, never mind.
He's rolling
now there are too many rolls.
Now the percent's so high.
I actually think up air or up throw might kill at a percent around there.
Oh, that's true. Well, that was a good game. Gotta say.
Yeah, Codeman kept it close.
Yep.
But not close enough.
Yeah. No, both players should be happy with their performance though. That was nice.
Okay.